I'm going to do my reading comprehension on Last Stomach by Max Brallier. So it starts off, kid named Jack Sullivan, who's an orphan, and there's a zombie apocalypse, and his foster parents leave, and he has to hide in his treehouse. And it starts when he's at CVS trying to get a screwdriver, a tiny little one, and a big monster attacking him, and the monster picks him up, and he grabs his Louisville slicer, which is a baseball bat splintered on the end, and he stabs it in the forehead, and it drops him. And then he gets the screwdriver, and he runs away and hides under a deck until the monster leaves. And the monster makes a loud noise called blarg, like that, and that's why he calls him Blarg. And then he goes back and he takes his walkie-talkie and calls his friend Quint on it, and he goes to go get him, and so he goes through, but the way out to his house is full of zombies, so he takes a soccer field, but there's dozers, which are like big rhinoceroses on 2 legs. But then he runs away, and when those dozers are about to get him, Quint gets his crossbow mounted on his roof, and he shoots him, and Jack gets inside, and then they're wondering how to get back to the tree house. So Quint gets his stuff, and he brings them outside into their garage, and shows them Big Mama, which is a big truck that he made. And they drive away, and then they make it back to the tree house. And Quint says Jack's not doing a good job driving, so he makes him do driving lessons, and he does it. And then they're driving, and they almost hit a person, and Jack goes out to see who it was, and it's Dirk. He's a bully from their school, and so he comes with them, goes to the treehouse, and they work together. But Quint makes Jack promise that he won't tease Quint if he goes into the treehouse with them. And so then they're looking for Jack's crush, June, and they're looking around, but Quint and Dirk keep disappearing while Jack's out looking, and then they come up with a saddle, but it's for a dog that he found when he's getting gas for Big Mama, and he's walking it, and it follows him. It's a big monster dog. It follows him, and they made a saddle for him, and he rides him around, and then he sees June's sweater by the school, so they go there and they look inside, and then there's a big zombie ball, and it's rolling after them, and they open the door and they go in and they find June, and then she's mad at them for coming, and then they have to do some fun things, and then they go to sleep, and the next day Blarg is there, and he so can't see them because it's too bright in the sun. It has to be at night. Actually, it has to be bright. He can't see at night. That's it. And he can't see it. The Blarg can't see at night, so they have to go fast and beat him. So now, but the Blarg is after Jack because he stabbed him in the forehead. So they go down to the sports locker and they pull out a whole bunch of fighting gear, and then they go out and they fight the zombies in the parking lot. And they get to Big Mama, and when Dirk opens the door, the headlights turn on, and Blarg sees them because Jack forgot to turn the headlights off when he was driving, and then Jack has an idea. Everyone gets in their Big Mama, and Jack runs away because he has light up shoes, and Quint gives him something. He throws something to Jack, and they keep running, and then it's an acid bomb, and then Blarg catches up to Jack because there's a big like a building fell over in the road, so he has to throw the thing at Blarg, and it becomes acid Blarg. And then Rover comes, the big dog, and Jack gets on him, and they run away. And then they get to the treehouse, and they fight Blarg, and they use the big cannons and stuff they have there. And then Jack jumps off the deck and stabs the Blarg, and then he dies. And then the monster's dead, so they're done. And that's the end.
Can you tell me a little bit about the character development of the main character, how his character develops throughout the book?
Well, because he gets stronger with, like, when he gets his dog and Big Mama and Quint, and they help him get better, and he has more friends.
Does he show, what kind of traits does he show? Like, did he show forgiveness?
Yeah, to Dirk when he just let him stay with them.
Yeah, because he was a bully, right?
Yeah.
And so does he get braver and more confident as well, do you feel like, throughout the book?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.